Oh, out here today. Stopped at my favorite place here, the fairgrounds. Today is what is today? 21st of February. It's my first ride for February. I did get one in January, so I'm still keeping my streak up. I'm up to 11. So I got to get one here in March in the next month, and we'll be good to go for continuing the streak of being able to ride every month. Now, we got a little bit of a break in the weather. We got some rain earlier this week, washed away all that salt. Now, tomorrow, they're calling for Snowmageddon for us. Somewhere around like 10 to 18 inches in my area is what I saw from the National Weather Service. If we get that, then, oh, great. Okay, I won't be riding for a while again. But I had to kind of take advantage of today, being that all the salt and everything got washed away. I'm going to come out and I'm going to ride. I was a little bit worried about them putting that brine down on the road, but I haven't seen any so far. So let's continue and we'll get down the road and talk about how this winter has been going. So yeah, like I said, 21st of February, it is a nice 48 degrees. Yeah, it's not, spring when it's in the 70s or something like that, but it'll do. Now, like I said, I originally thought about taking well, like I said, I originally was going to take this ride, and then I decided, maybe I shouldn't. So that's why it's, almost 2:30 in the afternoon, and I'm pretty much just getting out here. I've been out maybe 20 minutes. I topped off the tank on the bike, and I'm coming out here, running through whatever was left in the tank. I left the tank lower than I normally would like to leave it during the winter. Normally I like to top it off, because if you leave it low, you run the risk of getting condensation inside the tank. So if that was the case here and I got any kind of condensation, so there's a little bit of water mixed in with there, I'm going to run this through best I can. Hopefully it won't be a problem. But I filled up the tank from the quarter of a tank. Now, the bike was pretty much in a relatively stable, cold area. It wasn't heating up and cooling down. Come on, guy. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue, I hope. Anyway, this is Route 206 in New Jersey. It runs from basically the New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania border, way up there near the Hawk's Nest is pretty much where this road starts. And I think it ends down in Hamilton, which is that way by 30 miles or so. So, as you can see, we've got blue skies here, and I'll tell you what, if we do get some kind of a Snowmageddon, I'll get some video of that to add to this, to show you that, yes, indeed, we did get it. Now, I don't do the usual things. There's a lot of people that go out there and gotta get the bread and milk, gotta get the bread and milk. The only thing I did was go and get some gas for my snowblower. Is that kind of necessary? I had about 2 gallons of gas, and that snowblower that I had does not use a lot of gas. But last snowstorm, I ran it completely dry. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not putting any more gas in the thing until there's snow on the ground, and I need it because I would rather have the thing completely empty and the carburetor empty so I don't run into any issues next year. So I've got a full tank of gas for the snowblower. At the same time, you know, I just topped off the truck. I had about a half a tank of gas. I just filled up the truck the rest of the way. Why not? Now, this being a major road, like I had said, Route 206, it tracks all the way down from the northwest corner of the state, all the way down into, I think that's Atlantic County, is Hamilton? I'm not sure. Anyway, don't test me on my New Jersey geography, please. Anyway, they didn't do any treatment on that road. So I don't know if they're just not doing it because it's supposed to start possibly as rain tomorrow. But I'm happy about that. Because it means I don't have to go home and grab a hose and wash this thing down. I picked up some stuff on Amazon. I don't know how good it is. It's supposed to be for boats when they come out of salt water. You're supposed to, wash them down and everything like that. But it says you can use it on your car, your truck, and everything like that during winter to help neutralize the salt. So when I was out in January, there was still a little bit of salt on the road. And you know what? I got that stuff just in case. Did that and then washed it normal. But this is an ADV bike, it's meant to get dirty. Yeah, probably not meant to have salt stuck to it for months at a time. But man, I have seen some Instagram reels of people out there in Europe riding through snow and crap. And I'm like, okay, you people are nuts. It's one thing to come out here and ride when it's cold, but riding in actual snow, okay. Might be fun to try sometime, but I'm not going to do it on this bike. Hopefully the snow won't be as bad as they're saying. If it is, Monday morning is going to be probably pretty long with the snowblower. Now, honestly, I was just getting ready to put away my winter ski pants that surprisingly still fit me. I have not skied in many years. I used to really like it, but to get back into a little bit better shape than the round shape that I am in currently. Anyway, wish me luck. If we get some snow, it's going to be put in there, and it's supposed to start Sunday night, so maybe I can set up one of these cameras with some external power and do a time lapse of the whole storm. That might be kind of cool. Until next time, guys, we will see you. And hope you're all doing well. Take care.